Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And it looks like another day and another senseless killing. And this time it is Young Thug's baby's mom, and she has been shot and unalived due to an argument at a bowling alley. Now, it was said in the comments that this is the mother of his sons. A lot of people were asking in the comments, like, hey, is this the mom of his daughters and everything like that? But it appears that this is his child's mother of his sons. So I'm going to read to you guys, or actually, let the news tell you guys what happened.
Say was shot and killed. Developing right now, the medical examiner has identified the woman police say was shot and killed after an argument over a bowling ball. It happened at the Metro Fun Center in Southwest Atlanta, and Channel 2's Tom Jones is live there. Tom, police are urging the shooter to turn himself in.
That's right, Fred. And this one has stunned even seasoned officers who deal with death all of the time. Police say that Lakevia Jackson was shot here at the Metro Fun Center. She was shot in the parking lot after an argument over that bowling ball. A Metro Fun Center worker cleans up the parking lot not far from the spot where a gunman shot and killed 31-year-old Lakevia Jackson.
Okay. So as you see right there, they are saying that this is the result of a bowling ball. It says that the police were called to the Metro Fun Center just before 11 p.m. Her death was the result of an argument over a bowling ball. We talk about conflict. I guess one of the APD homicide commanders, I guess he's the one who's going to come up next. He says, we talk about conflict resolution time and time again. And once again, this is an escalated dispute over a bowling ball, said APD homicide commander. So I believe that's who's going to talk next, but I just had to break it up, as you guys know. But condolences to Young Thug, her family, her children, and her friends. It has been a lot of senseless killings going on as of late. But let me go and play a little bit more of the news article. As of right now, they do have surveillance video of the suspect, and what I'm being told is it was a man. So she was getting into an argument with a man, and a man is the culprit, and they're wanting him and urging him to turn himself in, as they do have him on surveillance.
This is truly an atrocity.
The reason she died left officers stunned.
A young lady has lost her life tonight as a result of an argument over a bowling ball.
Police say it was just before 11 Thursday night. There was a birthday celebration inside the Fun Center. Officers say there was a verbal dispute over that bowling ball. Somehow, it spilled out into the parking lot where the gunman shot Jackson. Officers have repeatedly pounded home the message people need to solve their conflicts with words and not guns.
We talk about conflict resolution time and time again, and once again, this is an escalating dispute in which a young lady has lost her life over a bowling ball.
All right. So as you can see, they're saying that, they were arguing over this bowling ball. It ended up in the parking lot. And from the parking lot, Lakevia Jackson was the victim of gunfire, and she was unalived at that time, which is very, very sad and unfortunate. There has been a string of senseless shootings and all this and all that. And it's very, very unfortunate that things are escalating to the point of no return in a lot of situations that could be diffused and not even that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think, like, okay, neither one of us own this bowling ball. And the fact that it is the catalyst of someone losing their lives, it's just so heartbreaking. And I know that, it's very, very tragic, especially her being a mom and having children who are now without their mom. Like, this is just sad situation.
There are multiple video cameras outside the Fun Center. Officers say they captured the shooter. Now they hope to capture him as well.
We will find the person that's responsible. You know who you are. Go ahead and turn yourself in. We assure you that we will bring you into custody.
Okay, so that is them basically saying that they have the shooter on surveillance. They know who it is. They just need him to be brought into custody. And, you know, things would be better for him in that regard. Again, my condolences go out to her family. My condolences go out to her children, her friends. And, you know, now there is children left without a mom, all because of something very senseless. Now, over on my Instagram, and I tell you guys, you know, if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me over there, because I oftentimes post things that I don't always post here. There was another senseless, unalive situation a few days after the famous twin situation. So if you guys know about the famous twins, I talked about them and how they had this fight at the park, and then they started to shoot up there, and 2 girls ended up getting shot because they wanted to meet up because somebody threw a moon pie at them. Well, the girls had went to jail, then they got out of jail, and then now Sway is back in jail. Well, a few days after this park meetup, there was another park meetup that's unrelated to them, has no relation to the famous twins. However, it was another senseless act of somebody losing their life. Now, I reported this on my Instagram, and it is of a West Palm Beach park meetup. And this situation resulted in a woman being shot because she looked as though she was starting to win the fight. And one of the women decided to pull out her weapon. And according to her, she claims as though she only wanted to hit her with it. But when she went to whip it out and point it, it went off. And now the girl was instantly unalive. Now, if you type in on Facebook, West Palm Beach fight, several angles of this altercation and interaction will pull up. I can't show it here, but I can play a little bit of the news clipping.
A deadly shooting at a public park over in West Palm Beach. This happening around 6:30 tonight over at Echo Lake Park. We can't show you the video of the deadly encounter, but it shows a group of 6 women fighting, and at one point you hear a gunshot as the victim falls to the ground. Please, thanks for joining us, everyone. We begin.
All right, so that's just like a short news clip on this. Again, I posted just a little bit about it on my Instagram, but if you go on over to Facebook and type in the woman who ended up doing the shooting, her name was Jasmine Nelson. If you type in Jasmine Nelson, the videos will pop up, or if you type in West Palm Beach fight, the videos will pop up. This is not related to Young Thug's baby mom. I just wanted to bring this up, as well as there is several senseless acts of violence happening to where people are losing their life over things that in most of these stories could be avoided. Like in this particular story right here, they were one-on-one. This girl in the purple, like, she didn't need her weapon at all. There was no reason she pulled or drew her weapon. There was no imminent threat to where she needed it at that time. And if she wanted to deck the girl with her fist, like, she was like 2 times, triple times anybody that was there. Like, she was triple the size of all the people that was there. So I don't understand why she even needed a weapon. That was a very avoidable situation, as this bowling alley situation sounds like it was an avoidable situation as well. This back to the Young Thug story with his baby mom. Let me play a little bit more.
And police say they also have ballistics evidence, and they are talking to people who saw the shooting. So they say it is best for the shooter to turn himself in. We're live in Southwest Atlanta. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
Tom, this story is absolutely heartbreaking.
Yes.
The fact that a life could end over something so senseless as a bowling ball.
Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to just do a quick video and bring you guys up to speed on that. There's been too many senseless acts that can be avoided. Too many people losing their lives behind very, very senseless, things that, once you leave there, you probably wouldn't even think of this person anymore after that. And now lives are forever changed. So prayers to Young Thug's family, her family, the Lakevia's family, most importantly, her children and her friends. Condolences to the woman in the other story in West Palm Beach. She was also a mother who is now left, who has now left her child without a mother. And, this has just been going on and on daily, a new story every single day. So, yeah, that's just it. I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one.